So how do you generate release notes from multiple versions in a given Jira project? That's a very common question that we get. And in this video, we are going to talk about exactly that. Hello there, this is Anand from Team Army Boys, and let's jump right in. On the screen, you should be able to see that I've already navigated to our app automated release notes within a given Jira project. And here I'm going to go on to the templates tab. That is where the entire magic is going to happen. You might even notice that we already have a kind of small announcement in here that talks about easy to use multiple version templates are here. We are going to do exactly that now. So let's begin with creating a new template. We'll keep it simple. We are going to try and generate the release notes for only 2 versions, but you can definitely extend this process to generate the release notes for 3, 4, 5, or any number of versions that you need. So let's call this template multi-version demo. Let's come down into the actual template content and let's clean it up. We don't need anything else. We just need to ensure that the data that's generated in the final release notes is coming from 2 versions. So what we are going to do is we are going to clean up the default template that's created in here. So I'm going to remove all of these default GQL sections and I'll keep only one. That's called stories at the top, right? Now let's go in and edit it. I want to rename it and I also want to make a couple of changes into the JQL that's used. So let's call this all items from version name. Let's not use one at the moment. Just version name. Then I'll remove the and issue type equal to story clause and I'll keep the version ID variable as it is. I'll scroll down and see no stories. Instead, I'll rename this to no issues were part of the source. Done. Nothing complicated. We have just made a few minor changes. If you know how ARN works, then this is going to be very easy for you to understand. Now, I'll just clone this entire JQL section so that I can reuse it for the second version variable. So all items from version name 1. So what I'm doing is I'm just adding suffix 1 to the existing variables from the last JQL section that was already there. Let me just separate it to ensure that we are looking at multiple different things. We don't need version description, so I'll just remove it. Now, instead of version, we are looking at 2 versions, right? So first is version name and the second one is version name 1. You can do the same thing. I'll just keep it simple. I'll call these release dates. So this one is release date and release date 1. All right, all set. Now click on save. I can preview the template right away. And the first thing that you'll notice is system is recognizing that you have used multiple version variables in the template. So depending on how many version variables you have used, it will show up as many version selectors. So you have version ID 0, version ID 1. Let's now pick maybe 3.3 and here 3.4, right? Let's preview it and let's see what's the result that we get. So while it loads the data, okay, the data is in front of us. You'll notice it says 3.3 and 3.4. So the version variables are appropriately replaced for the version name as well as for the release date. Here also the data is for 3.3 and the lower section should be for 3.4. So you have generated release notes from two versions in a single Jira project. You can make a few minor changes in here. For example, rather than having two separate sections for issues from 3.3 and 3.4, you can have a single JQL section. So instead of saying, let me just go back and show you what I mean here. So instead of saying all items from version name only, I can modify the JQL. Let's call this name 1, and in the JQL I'm going to make a minor change. So I'll call this in version ID and version ID 1. So this should work just fine. Let's see what we are missing. Okay, nothing. We are all good. Now let's click on insert and let's remove the lower section, this one. So we now have a single JQL section that pulls in data from both the versions. Let's preview. Again, it should read that we are using multiple version variables. This time, let's do it for 3.4 and 3.5. Now, the variables at the top are going to remain the same because we haven't made any changes in there. But the section, we are going to have a consolidated section. So you get all of these 3.4 and 3.5 items in a single table. Hope that was helpful. Thank you very much.